I wanted to talk to you about corporate-owned veterinary clinics. I know that many of you are kind of becoming more and more disillusioned over the standard of veterinary care. Not that veterinarians don't care, but that veterinary clinics have been purchased by corporate entities that actually care more about investing money and the financial rewards than really looking after pets as the first primary goal. So the first issue that you're complaining about, and I see as well, is rising in costs of veterinary care. There's a huge increase for a number of reasons, but mainly the profit and increasing the profit, which makes veterinary care really unaffordable. Second, veterinarians have been put on commission rewards, meaning that the veterinarians who work for corporate clinics actually are rewarded based on their earnings. So if there's a $10 solution and $1,000 solution, even though there may be a well-meaning vet, that person has to pay the mortgage and get a paycheck at the end of the month. So there's a little bit of a conflict of interest about how the decisions and recommendations are made. The second issue is quality of care, and some of you are concerned about one-size-fits-all protocols where there's not much creativity in their directives on how veterinary care will be done, which is another issue that is more kind of regarding the profit-driven practices. And the third one is that you don't really know who the owner is. Sometimes there's lack of transparency into the ownership. And I know that many of you are surprised when you learn or when you realize that many of the veterinary clinics in the United States and Canada are now purchased by corporations and owned by corporations. When I was a young veterinarian, I started to see the trend of older veterinarians retiring by selling the clinics to these equity-driven companies and corporations. And I can understand why veterinarians go for that option, because if they work for 30, 40 years and they need to retire, they want to sell their clinic, and these equity-based companies actually purchase them. So there's a warning trend, and I would ask you what your questions are, if you have any concerns on that level or just opinions. Second, do you have any questions regarding how to find out who the owners are and so on?